So I honestly think, right, today's video, you're going to realise, like, I've talked about it in a few stories now, right, but as there's, like, the more and more I upload, you'll realise how dumb of a friend group I have. Like, honestly, they're the fucking stupidest people ever sometimes. Like, that's, exactly, you've read the title, right? This was fucking horrible, right? And my friend was freaking out so much, and he thought his girlfriend was gonna like break up with him or whatever. But I mean, yeah, fucking, if you guys going to enjoy this video, leave a like, and yeah, let's just do this. So this story took place literally a few months ago, right? It was literally just before lockdown, and it was the same friend I was at, like, putting nudes on his private story. Like I said, him and his girlfriend were always just, they were so sexualized, right? They would literally, they didn't give a fuck like where they were. Okay, that sounded really fucked up, right? I don't mean they just banged on the fucking McDonald's counter, right? I'm talking like in front of like our friends and whatever, right? They would just start like making out, like getting games of tonsil tennis and all that right in front of everyone, right? And it just kind of made like the place awkward, to be honest. Like, especially it would just be me sometimes, and then like they two would just like start kissing or whatever. And I was just kind of sat there like, what the fuck do I do, man? Like, I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just kind of like sat here like, I'm still here, guys, come on! But yeah, right, it was a normal fucking day, right? And me and my friend were just sitting in this house, right? And this was like actually after what he done, like after he put like the nudes on his private story. Like, it's the same friend, right? I can't remember what we called him. I think we called, what did we call him? Gary? Was it Gary? I don't know. Let's call him Gary anyway, right? So my friend Gary, right, is the same guy that just put his nudes on the private story, right? Basically, he's just nude daft, right? He loves sending nudes. He loves getting nudes off his fucking girlfriend, whatever, right? And we were literally just sitting in his house, literally watching fucking Netflix, right? I was actually staying at his house that night, and we were literally just sitting in his, watching Netflix, eating fucking food, right? Like fat little dicks. And of course, right, he was literally just on Snapchat, like talking to his girlfriend or whatever. Of course, right, that's just like a normal thing. Didn't think it and all of it, right? And he stood up, right? And he stood up and he was like, right here, I need to go to the toilet. And I was like, I made a joke with him. I was like, you better not be away sending nudes onto your private story again. He was like, Shaq, shut the fuck up, right? And I was like, obviously we both just kind of started laughing. He was like, alright, no, I'll be back in a minute, right? So he goes to the toilet. I don't think anything of it, right? And about 2 minutes goes by, right? And he comes back into his room freaking the fuck out. He was actual bugging, and I was like, what the fuck's wrong with you? And he was like, you don't even understand, right? And I was like, you've not done it again, have you? You've not put nudes on your fucking private story. And he was like, no, I think this one's a little bit worse, to be honest. And I was like, oh my fucking god, what have you done this time, right? And he was like, right, okay, I went to like send my girlfriend a pic, and I was like, well, first of all, what the fuck are you doing? Like, can you not just leave it until I'm not here to do all that shit? And he was like, shut the fuck up, right? Listen to what I'm saying, right? And I was like, alright, okay, go ahead, right? And he was like, so I was trying to send nudes to her, right? And I don't know, let's call his girlfriend Stacey, right? And he was like, I was trying to send nudes to Stacey, right? And I sent it to the wrong Stacey. And I was like, what do you mean you sent it to the wrong Stacey, right? And he goes on to tell me, like, he sent it to this, like, Stacey, like, in our town that we live in. And basically, she's like in our friend group, right? Right, we all fucking know Stacey, right? And I was like, no way you done that. No fucking way. How stupid are you? He was like, I know, I literally just took a picture and I typed up Stacey and I just clicked on the first one and I clicked send. And she messaged me and she was like, what the fuck? And yeah, basically, right, he fucking sent nudes to the wrong person. Again, basically, right? Right, this isn't the fucking first time he sent nudes to the wrong place or the wrong person or whatever. And yeah, he was freaking the fuck out, right? And he told his girlfriend, and his girlfriend went mental. She was like, why are you sending nudes to that person? What the hell's wrong with you and all that? And he was like, no, it was an accident. It was actually an accident. He basically told her the whole story about how he just typed up Stacey on Snapchat and then sent it to the wrong one. And I was like, mate, I actually cannot deal with your fucking stupidity. Like, honestly, why can't you just stop sending them, right? They're just not for you, to be honest, right? Luck's never on your side when you do it. And he was like, I know I'm fucking up, man. I need to stop this. Like, I'm actually going to stop it. This is the last time I'm ever doing it and all that. And I was like, fucking good, right? Honestly, learn your lesson, right? And yeah, basically, that was quite awkward, right? Every single time that we've seen Stacey after that, it was just like, you could just feel the awkward vibe, you know what I mean? Like, you could actually cut it. You could actually cut the tension, man. But yeah, I mean, that was kind of it, to be honest, right? He sent nudes to the wrong person. She never really, like, cared or anything. She just kind of said, oh, that's alright. And she never, like, screenshotted it or anything. So yeah, it was just kind of like I was just kind of like a misunderstanding, to be honest. But I mean, I swear, this is quite common, right? Because I've actually had nudes, like, sent to me, like, by a girl, and it was just not meant for me. It was made for my other friend Jack as well. Like, boys, moral of the story is, right, just, first of all, right, don't fucking send nudes, right, because they're just dodgy, to be honest, right? You never know what could happen with them, right? Second of all, right, if you're not going to listen to that, and if you are going to fucking do it, make sure you send it to the right person. Check fucking 4 times, right? Make sure it actually is going to the right person. I don't understand how people can be so fucking stupid with them, to be honest. Like, when I've done it, right, in the past, right, I've just always been so fucking careful with it, honestly. But I mean, yeah, I mean, a little bit of a shorter story today, but just don't be like my fucking friend, right? Just don't be a fucking idiot like him, man. He's just so dumb, to be honest. And yeah, I mean, if you guys enjoyed this video and found it entertaining or funny in any way, shape or form, then why not drop a like, right? Just fucking do it. It helps me out a lot. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. And yeah, I'll catch you guys later.